Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm just getting my list together so I can get started with the first client. If you want to participate, please click the link in the description box of this video. Okay. I should have did this before I started the live stream, but I haven't done this segment in a while and I forgot. So my apologies. I'm almost done creating my list. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started on client number 1. Hold on, let me put people already not reading the instructions. Hold on, let me pin a message. All right. All right, let's go to client number 1 now. All right, thank you so much for booking with me, number 1. Let's get into your 3-question reading. So your first question is marrying person with the initial of G good for you? Because I don't say your name or anybody involved's name. So is marrying G good for you? Let's see. Is marrying G good for you? Is marrying G good for you? I'm keeping these. The World, you have the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the 9 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the back of Justice. You got a lot of major arcanas. For 6 cards to come out, half of them are major arcanas. Well, actually, 4 of them are. Yes, this is it is a good opportunity for you. This person does care about you. You have a friendship and a romance with this person, which is really good. I don't think G wants to mess this up, because if he does, he would have to pay a hefty price when it comes to like divorcing you. Yeah. It looks like this will be a real good marriage, because you guys can be lovers and friends. Let me see. Forgiving and learning, heart-to-heart conversation, and very soon, and wedding. Wow. Well, G loves you. You have to be honest with him. Don't keep stuff bottled in. Have a conversation with him. You guys may not agree with everything, and you may have to like take time out from each other, you know, a little every now and again, but you'll always come back together stronger. But you got to be open and honest with him. He wants to marry you. Have you had like bad experiences with other people? Because you feel like he may be deceptive, or there's a strong possibility of what could go wrong versus what could go right. With forgiving and learning, it's suggesting as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You can't compare this guy to everybody else. You know, this guy is serious about you. You got very soon here. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. If you'll have him, he's yours. He is serious about you. He's not playing with you. Will every day be perfect? Hell no. But this can be a successful marriage. It takes both of you. He can't do it on his own, and you can't either. It seems like with this Three of Cups here in the back of the Justice card that you may be concerned about a third party. G knows that there's consequences that come with cheating, especially if you're married. I don't think he wants to pay the ultimate price, because it looks like you could take him for a huge chunk of whatever he has or whatever he will have that he's steadily building. And he doesn't want to risk that. So what else do you need to know? Where's my Kipper deck? Okay, I'll move my phone here. Let's see. Official person, message of concern, despair, and child. It's hard for you to trust. It's really, really hard for you to trust. But if you want to be happy, you got to take a leap of faith at some point. You can't continue to worry about what could go wrong. It seems like this is a good guy. And I don't know, are people, okay, either this is happening right now, or it has happened, or it's going to happen. With message of concern and despair being here, people could try to like break you guys up or make you not trust him or make him not trust you. But they're not telling the truth. It's like a misery love company type of thing. You will have people that will be jealous of your marriage. But if you want him, he's yours, and he does love you. He does care for you, and he is serious about you. It seems like if anyone has doubts, it's you. So your second question, can you trust your new boss, D? Okay, let's see. Can you trust your new boss, D? Interesting. The back of the Nine of Swords, the shadow side of the Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, strength, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Wands. I don't know exactly what you mean when you say, can you trust your new boss? On a professional level, yes, you can. But I wouldn't get too personal with her. I would be friendly, but you guys don't have to be friends. You can be friendly, though. They want you to refrain from being too close to this person. With strength here, keep it professional at all times, and you'll build a real good rapport with her. With the Two of Cups coming out, it's clearly saying that you guys will get along great and work together great. But with the 9 of Swords, the back of 9 of Swords is like the 9 of Swords in reverse for traditional tarot. And what that means is you don't have to worry about struggling. It will be better. Your job and your work environment will be better under her leadership than it has been under the previous leadership. And with the back of the 9 of Swords showing up, it could have been stressful with prior leadership. But it seems like she has a better grip on things and she's more easier to work with. But that doesn't mean y'all have to be friends, because if you tell her too much of your business with the shadow side of the Ace of Cups, that could come back to bite you. So it looks like you're in a competitive environment with the 5 of Wands being here, or people are competing in your industry or in your department, but you'll be fine. It doesn't look like your job is at risk. You're safe. You're safe. I would just keep personal things at home and make work completely about work, and you will be fine. You have the capability to really get in good with this boss and get a promotion or extra pay. So try to stay on her good side. I'm not trying to make you feel like you need to walk on eggshells, but there is potential for growth and you guys establishing a very good bond. So take advantage of it the best way you can and refrain from getting too personal with her. All right, the signs I have are Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. Your last question. Why are you having a hard time letting M go? Okay. That's probably what's stopping you from, that's probably why you're so skeptical about G. Okay, why are you having a hard time letting M go? Let's see. Why are you having a hard time letting M go? Why are you having a hard time letting M go? The what if. You put a lot of work into whatever your connection consisted of with M. You got the back of the 2 of Wands, Temperance, the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the back of the Queen of Wands. And you also have the 4 of Cups here. It's spilled milk. It's done and over with. But you feel like you have unfinished business because you put in a certain amount of effort. And you wanted things to turn out different. But what you're not seeing is the back of the 2 of Wands talks about things going as planned in your life. It just wasn't meant to be between you and M. It just wasn't meant to be. And it looks like M is going through something or recently going through something with another person. There's 2 queens here. There's 2 queens here. So, there was chemistry there, but it's a mismatch. And the things that G can give you, M can't give you. So it's like you still have unfinished business with this person because you have unresolved feelings and emotions with them that you haven't put to rest yet. It's like you have trouble accepting something when it comes to M. So this could involve an Aries, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius. All righty. Okay. Closing message for client number 1, chemistry. See, and I said chemistry. I said you have chemistry here. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. There's some type of soul tie. And another thing they want you to know, you have the gift of intuition, and this person thinks of you just as much as you think of them. And you may hear from this person really soon to reconcile. They want to reconcile with you. I don't think you should do it, but they do want it. I think G is a better choice. It'll be on and off again with you and M. Yeah, I'm sorry. I pulled cards for like what it would be like if you got back with M. I got the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. You're going to regret it. It'll be nice. It'll be a nice little honeymoon phase for a minute. And then it's like, it's over with. Yeah. Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Aquarius energy. But I hope that answered your question. Thank you so much for booking with me. I wish you the best, and you have a good day. Bye. All right. It looks like I got some more clients reaching out. Let me see. You didn't send me a whole book. Girl, okay. Yes, it is. It's like you crumbling up so many questions in one. This is not a straightforward question. You giving me a huge backstory, and I don't know exactly what you're asking because you say the outcome of the situation. Oh, so you're asking me 2 questions in one. Okay. All right. I am so sorry, but I am working on my patience. It's $30 per question. Why are you trying to cram multiple things up in one question? Why are you trying to do that? I'm sorry, but hopefully when you're ready and you got time to think of everything that you need to ask in the right way, we can work together then. But I can't do this today. I can't, I mean, I can't figure out for you what you're trying to ask me. I'm sorry. And Chris, who the fuck was talking to you, and how is this my problem or your problem? Mind your business. Go be important somewhere else. Well, nobody talking to you. What the fuck this got to do with you? You run my business? Do you have, won't you get you a business of your own to run? Mm-mm. Yeah, the second question was pretty straightforward, but you crammed a lot in the first question, and I can't move forward like that. So sorry about that. Maybe next time. Okay. 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 All righty. Okay. 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 What is this? 3. Okay. All right. All righty. We're on number 2. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Okay. All right, number 2. Thank you for booking with me. Let's get into your 2-question reading. Are there going to be changes at work because the environment has been hostile lately? Ugh. All right. Let's see. One more shuffle. Are there going to be any changes at work? This is rather hostile. You'll have the choice to either go to a different department or another company altogether. There's a lot of spying, critiquing, and politics, like unjust politics, from the people that's been working for that company for a long time. Your department or your team is currently under surveillance. And if you, it looks like an opportunity will be coming soon for you to leave and go off to something much better. You got a lot of good cards. You have the Moon, the Hierophant, the Four of Cups, the Lovers, which talks about a choice, the Star, which talks about, yes, things will get better, but just not in the way that you think, because the World is here. The World talks about a closing cycle and something new starting. And you have the Four of Cups here. So that's some type of rejection or some type of ending, basically. Whether you leave or, through the front door or the back door, there's an ending here. I don't expect for you to stay here much longer, but the good news is you'll be landing something better. Yep. There's a choice here. There's a plan B here. I don't see it getting any. Okay. Are there going to be positive changes for you? Yes. As far as the company, no. Nothing will change. It'll get worse. It'll get worse, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel for you as far as your options. Either you go to a different department or a different company altogether. So you'll be fine. But I don't see this situation at work as far as the culture and their environment changing for the better anytime soon, unfortunately. But it doesn't mean that you're going to be affected by that, is what I'm saying. It looks like they may go on a hiring freeze or start randomly laying people off. That's why they're watching everyone so closely right now. Something's going on with the company's budget, and they're going to have to cut some fat off the ends, cut some things loose. Where's the financial debt? Alrighty. Yeah, you got wings, rising above money issues, business taking off, profit, spiritual work, life purpose, mission. So it looks like you have some type of protection under the angels or some type of spiritual protection that's going to help you. This situation won't affect you. And you got gold for long-term position and satisfying work. So yeah, you're safe. I don't know how they're going to work it out, but it can either be two different ways: a new company or a new department within the existing company. Either way, you're safe. That you had a choice to stay there or take those two offers, one or the other that I just presented to you, and you'll be all right. So congratulations. Some people don't have those options, but apparently you do. Good for you. Your second question is, what does the guy you're talking to think of you? All righty. And thank you for being so direct with your questions. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. What does the person you're talking to think of you? What does the person you're talking to think of you? This person is putting up a brave face, number 2. You got the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. And right here poking out is the 5 of Pentacles. This person feels like they're not up to par when it comes to you. He's like faking it until he makes it. He doesn't even expect for you to stick around long. He feels like you're going to find someone better at some point. Your wish fulfillment to him, though, and it kind of makes him nervous because he doesn't want to get disappointed. He fears rejection or something ending abruptly between you two. I don't think he's comfortable with his financial situation either. And he's dealing with a lot of stressful things in life, and you're like a getaway from that. But, you know, fantasy is one thing, but reality is something different. And that creates more stress for him. He wants to know, he wonders if you really knew everything about him and his financial situation, if you would really love him, if you would really still want to deal with him. And he tells himself, no, you wouldn't. I don't know if he's going through some type of anxiety or depression or both. I don't know, but seems like he has to clean up some things that were already in disarray before you came into the picture, number 2. And now that you're here, he's like, oh, shoot, you know, what am I supposed to do? He thinks you're attractive too. And you have a lot going on for yourself. Yeah. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And I literally just told you this man was faking it until he make it. And this is exactly what came out. Deception. And in a minute, the gig will be up. He can't pretend forever. Some type of uncomfortable truths will come out. And he'll either get a yes, we can move forward from you, or get the hell away from me from you. I don't know. But, you know, what is he so embarrassed about? What is this person so embarrassed about? I'm nosy now. I want to know. Why is this guy that my client number 2 is talking to embarrassed to like be open and honest about his situation? Sudden wealth and official person. Because he knows what you want, what every woman wants. If he's been generous to you, that generosity is going to run out because he can't afford whatever impression that he's either brought into the relationship or will bring into the relationship. He won't be able to keep up with it. He won't be able to keep up with some type of illusion. Concern. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. He has money problems. He may have something going on with the legalities. Do a background check on this guy. But definitely money problems and anxiety. And he's pretending to be a stable, dream come true type of guy that he's not. Is he a bad guy? No. But does he have problems? Yes. What does she need to know about his background? Like if she does a background check, what could she expect? Okay. That's what it is. It's child support. It's like debt. You got child, family room, and great fortune. So he may owe a lot of money and like back pay, whether it be child support or something else. And the bills is kicking his behind. That's what he's hiding from you. He might not be telling you the full truth about a relationship. He's starting off trying to present an illusion to you, hoping that you'll buy it. He doesn't feel like you'll stick around long enough because you'll meet someone better than him. So he's going to have fun playing make-believe for the time being. Will my client stay with this person if she knew the whole truth about him? Hell no. his financial woes could be linked to a marriage or a previous marriage. You got unexpected income, mature woman in poverty. No. Unless some money just fall in his lap and he don't have to rely on you for everything, then no. And in the real world, that usually doesn't happen. He has a lot of baggage. So there you go. All right. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me. And you have a good day, number 2. Let's go to number 3. Before I start at number 3, let me respond to these emails. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Thank you for your patience. I'm trying to take care of everything so we can get the numbers and emails out the way and just dive into the readings. Okay. I may have to check my other folders to see if some emails slipped up in there. All right. So what is this? All right. Let me give you your number. All righty. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. I'll reach out after the live stream. Okay. 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 All right. I'm checking my other folders to see if I missed anything. And I did not. And I'm about to get started. No, I didn't miss nothing. All right. Okay. We left off at number 3. Okay. Yep. All right, so we're on 3 now. All right, number 3. Hey, number 3. Thank you for booking with me. Let's get into your question reading. So it's like you're preparing for the end of something. All right, contract ending at a place, a home. And you think it may mark the end of the relationship. You might be going your separate ways, even though he's acting as if that wasn't the case. How can you prepare yourself emotionally and practically for the potential breakup? Okay. All right. Does this man plan on leaving my client? Let's just start there before we jump to conclusion. Does this man plan on leaving my client number 3? And thank you for providing the birthday, but I don't need that. Okay. No, this person don't plan on leaving you. All it is potential, but the spirits just cleared that up. It's not even potential. This card says it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to receive and give the highest energy of all. This man don't plan on leaving you. Let's see what else comes out. The 4 of Swords, the back of Temperance, the 4 of Cups, the World, and the back of the 7 of Cups. I don't see it being a problem. You guys may not find another place immediately afterwards. I don't know if there's something going on with finances on your side or on his side. There may be a brief moment apart as far as your living situation goes, but that's very briefly. You guys will come back together and move somewhere else together with the world. And this is interesting because there will be a separation as far as y'all living together, but it doesn't mean that you're going to break up with this guy. He doesn't plan on breaking up with you. And this last card says it all. I'm going to read it out to you. It talks about things not being as bad as you make them out to be. You're in an uncomfortable situation, but you're safe. See what I'm saying? You're thinking the worst of the situation when you don't have to. This man is not about to leave you. It says, Things are not as bad as you think they are. You are in a safe place, though it may be uncomfortable. So keep your wits about yourself. Slowly begin to look around for allies. Accept advice as it is offered. These things will help you put back in proportion so you can exactly see what steps to take next. In matters of love, avoid escalating like you're doing now. It says, in matters of love, avoid escalating an emotional situation through melodrama or blame. So stop what you're doing right now. It's going to be okay. All right. You're anxious for no reason. This man ain't trying to leave you, but it seems like there will be a brief separation while he get himself together or you get yourself together, something like that. But this man don't plan on being with anybody else. He want to be with you. So wedding. This man not only does not want to leave you, he's thought about having a future with you, about marrying you. You have a good day, number 3. Thank you so much for booking with me. I hope that I, alleviated your worry and you have nothing to worry about. I hope this helps. Thank you so much and you have a good day. Bye. All right, y'all. Let's go to number 4. Okay. All righty, number 4. Thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your reading. So you have 2 questions. Your first question is, how does the person that's constantly on your mind feel about you? All right, let's see. How does the person that's constantly on your mind feel about you? How does the person on my client's mind feel about them? All right, let's see. He gives me sneaky vibes. The good news is that he's interested in you, but the bad news is that he's trying to juggle you. He's trying to juggle you. He got somebody else that he's not on the best terms with. He knows that you got a thing for him too, and he likes it. Try to hide it more because you're stroking this person's ego a bit too much where it's like a disadvantage to you. You got him really thinking that he a prize, and there's nothing wrong with that, but he needs to be on that same frequency with you too. And right now it's looking one-sided to me. So it's nothing wrong with a man feeling good and you putting him on a pedestal, but I don't see him trying to do that for you. And that's what I don't like. So you can't tone down your interest a little bit so he don't think you too thirsty and have a certain disadvantage, and have a certain advantage over you is what I'm saying. Yeah. How does, let me see. How does the person that's consistently on my client's mind feel about her? Religious factors, different upbringings, which could cause a problem. Like, if this is just going to be a fling and you don't want nothing out of it, the different upbringing styles and lifestyles wouldn't really matter. But if you want something serious, I don't see it going that far because it's already somebody else. He's going to be sneaky dealing with you because of somebody else. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So now we're talking about love matters on a deeper level. Do you usually attract players? Have you been in a third party situation before? It looks like you have, whether you've known about it or not. And they want you to change your type because the type that you go for, it puts you in constant heartache or disappointment. This is not your person. The most potential could come out of this is a fling. So y'all have, you may have two different spiritual practices, two different lifestyles for sure. Like, after you guys leave the bedroom, you more than likely don't have much in common thereafter. So I don't know exactly how far you want to go with this, but I don't see this going past friends with benefits. I don't even like the way he looks at you as far as, because he knows how you feel about him. You guys have a spiritual connection here with the high priestess being here. And he thinks about you too, but it feels like a burden. But he also thinks about not only the disadvantages, but the advantages of being with you, having his cake and eating it too. And he's in the process, when he thinks of you, he thinks of different ways that he can squeeze you in. Last message. This could be a Sagittarius, a Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, Aries, or Leo. Unrequited love. Can't make it up. I said it was some one-sided. He knows that, he knows how you feel about him some way, somehow. It says it's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. It'll get started, but it's not going to last. So it's up to you if you want to do it, knowing what you know now, if you even want to move forward with it. But this, what it looks like his feelings and intentions are with you, and I just don't see it being beneficial to you. It looks like it's only beneficial to him. All right, that's what I have. Let's go to your next question. Where's your love life headed? Well, I keep thinking of that. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I remember saying something about changing your type. So your love life can go to the same old, or you can cast your net further and be a little bit more open-minded and date somebody that's a little bit outside of what you would usually date, but it'll make you happy. It doesn't mean that you're settling. It just means that you need to look in other places than you've been looking. Because where you've been looking is not where it's at all. All right, let's see. Where are you headed next in love? Where's my client headed next in love? Lord have mercy. You gonna do the same old, same old. Why is the unrequited love pop out again? Third party situations, competition, and feeling dissatisfied. Now, the good thing about these type of readings, you can change your path. I can only tell you about the potential outcome of a path that you choose. And I channeled this message and it literally came out in the cards. I said, you can do the same old and nothing changed, or you can do something different and everything changed for the better. It looks like you have a type, and if you want a good, long-lasting relationship and commitment, you got to go outside that bubble of your preference to get what you want. Worth waiting for. Yep, there's nothing but time wasters in your vortex right now. So what's next in your love life is people trying to waste your time. They want you to enjoy being single and focus on like positive activities like working out or some type of community that has your hobbies or interests and something like that, or work on your career or something like that. Because it says with worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. So, and to be honest with you, respectfully, there's some things inside that need to be changed so you can attract better people. Because the people that you choose are not good people. And it's something about their look, their swag, their sex appeal, or something like that. You could find all of that in a better quality person. So it's like you're being protected from yourself. Because all you're going to do is meet a thought, and that thought is going to play with you. Ain't nothing but thoughts around you right now. Time wasters, they look good, but they thoughts. If you give time, set up healthy boundaries, and not focus on your love life for a little while, the right person will come, and they're worth the wait. You have nothing but little dusties, little horny little dusties that's cute, that want to waste your time around you right now. So I'm sorry, your love life is not looking the best, but it sure isn't the worst, and you're being protected. But if you step outside of that covenant, you're going to get what you're asking for, which is a whole lot of nothing and time wasted. That's what I have. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for booking with me. I absolutely wish you the best, and you have a good day. Bye. Hi, Pamela Richard. Thank you so much for the super chat. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you. It's very nice of you. All right, we on number 5. All right, number 5. Thank you so much for booking with me. Welcome to your one question reading. Let's get started. What is coming up next in love for you? All right. What is coming up next in love for you? I don't want to use these. Let's see. What's coming up next in love for my client number 5? What's coming up next in love for my client number 5? What's coming up in love for my client number 5? What's coming up next in love for client number 5? Fun times and dating options. So yeah, online, or people meeting you out and about asking for your number or your Instagram handle or something like that. I see people either reaching out to you via email, via direct messenger, or some type of social media app, and people seeing you in public places. You could be going to a party, an event, a concert. It's a fun setting where you're meeting people, and you will be going on different dates. You got dating here, whining, dining, romance, and fun times, parties, events, having fun. And the method of communication is texting, phone calls, and online. So yeah, it looks like your love life is going to be pretty booked and busy, and you will have your pick of the litter. Yep. So that's the overall message. Let's see what else comes out. You will have your pick of the litter when it comes to dating soon. Alrighty. Let's see. What else is next in love for my client? The good, the bad, and the ugly. You got some good options. You got some highly attractive yet toxic options. You will have people trying to compete for your hand, like to be with you, all that. You got a Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Gemini, and Capricorn placements coming towards you. One of them are extremely toxic, and that's the one you may like the most. They may be the most attractive or the most romantic. The one with the devil energy will try to control you. They'll try to move very, very fast with you. You will notice out of all your options that you will be dating, the most toxic one will be the one that try to move extremely fast with you. They're going to want all your time. This person is going to want your phone. It's going to get very annoying rather quickly. And you will like this person and feel like you can help them, but I'm trying to give you some advice. No, you can't. You can't help this person. They want you to think you can, because they'll have control over you if you think that there's potential for you to help them and have control over them. Narcissistic people play this game all the time. They'll let you think that you can fix them, knowing damn well you can't. And this is what this person plans on doing. Now, they could be any of the signs that I told you about. You're going to have a player energy here where I see like a fling, possibly if you wanted to go that far. It'll be a fling, attractive. All of these options seem to be very attractive. You have a guy here, a love option here that's average looking, but very intelligent, very stable, and has connections and resources that will be very beneficial to you. So that's one guy. And you have another person that will see marriage and see like a long-term commitment here with you with the 9 and 10 of Cups. They may introduce you to their family, and it looks like you all will get along very well. So you got your pick of the litter. You got people that are good in bed, people that are good with money, people that are good with, guiding you to the right person that knows whatever you need to know. You got people that are going to obsess over you and try to control you. This toxic one is the one that worries me the most. But be on the lookout for these different types of personalities, because that's what's coming towards you in love. All right. All right. What's your advice? Finances and career and attraction. I'm not trying to coach you into being a sack chaser, but it's my job to give you the advice that I see. And you got finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Try to stay away from options that have too much baggage and try to make their problems your problems. That's a red flag of a user. You got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying these moments fully. Try not to see too much of a future with people. Take it day by day, date by date. Take it event by event. Don't put too much hope and expectations in these people, because the moment you start having expectations, they may let you down. Enjoy dating first. Enjoy getting to know these people first before you be so quick to make a choice. You may get tired and exhausted from dating, but that's okay. Don't you want to pick the right person? Don't let them manipulate you or rush you into doing a damn thing. Take your time. All right. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for booking with me. I wish you the best and you have a good day. Bye. All right, we on number 6. Okay. All right, number 6. Thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your 2-question reading. All right. How do you need to move in regards to the Gemini not wanting to let you go? Oh boy. How do you need to move in regards to the Gemini not wanting to let you go? All right. How do you need to move in regards to the Gemini that doesn't want to let you go? Okay. Let's see. You can't be nice about it. You cannot be nice about it. And you can't date a weak link either, because this Gemini could be rather intimidating, but he's only intimidating to weaklings. So make sure that when you move on with somebody that is strong, that's, no nonsense and in their masculine energy, because he wouldn't dare to confront that person. It looks like you're going to be in a public relationship at some point, and he will try to troll, but he'll eventually leave you alone when he realizes certain tricks of intimidation and manipulation won't work. He hasn't got with the right one yet. He wants you. He wants whoever you move on to, especially when a relationship you'll be in is public. I don't know if you're in a public relationship not right now, but it looks like you will be. That's going to trigger this Gemini, and they're going to try to cast doubts in your head about your new person and in your new person's head about you, but it's not going to work. And they'll eventually leave you alone. It's going to take time, though. Keep your distance. You can't be friends. Surely can't be lovers. You got to cut the family off if you're cool with the family. Text, say, hey, how you doing? But that's it, Keep it to a minimum. Keep it respectful. You got to do what's best for you. But yeah, even when you do move on and go and get into a public relationship, this person will still try, but it won't be for long. They'll eventually let go. I'm not getting anything that would suggest a personal protection order, but with the devil here, that could change. That could definitely change. At some point, you might need to get one with the devil being here. The devil likes to exert their power over weaker folks. If this Gemini senses any weakness, they're going to try to have their way in some way. Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Gemini is what I have. Let me see. You deserve love. You are lovable. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, and as in disconnect from him and people that you know through him. You can't keep those tight ties with anybody. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And separation. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You got to stay gone. You can't respond to anything online. You can't respond to anything triggering online via text or via third party. This man, whoever this Gemini is, they're going to try everything. And you have to act like you just don't see it. Put on your Ray Charles glasses. Put on them Stevie Wonders. You can't see nothing. You see nothing, you don't respond to nothing. Period. It's just confirming what's already come out in the chat. In the spread. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, this person's gonna try to wear you down in different phases. It's a reason why 3 cards came out. 2 cards talked about getting away from this person with retreat and separation. Then you got getting to know each other and you deserve love on top of those 2 separation cards. And the reason why it's coming out like that is because this person will try to wear you down in different phases. When this person doesn't feel like they're getting to you in one way, whether it be mean, sarcastic, or trolling, or through a third party, they'll try to find a sweeter, more gentle approach, thinking that a softer approach will get a response since the other stuff isn't working. But getting to know each other is here. Remember this person. Remember how they move. Remember how they think. Remember their tactics and antics. Don't fall for it. You know this person. And know that you deserve better. Even if you are still emotionally attached to this person, don't let your emotions write a check that you can't cash. Use your logic. You deserve better. You deserve love. You are lovable. Remember that. Because this person will try everything. Everything. They will try it. Okay. So your second question. Does his baby's mother know the truth about you? Let's see. I want to use my Kipper deck for this. Yes, and she's intimidated. You got change, thief, and main female. He's been telling her it's nothing going on between y'all. He's been gaslighting her. And she wants to believe him, but in the back of her mind, she don't. Yep, she feels like you are the thief, the potential thief. She feels like you could steal her man away from her. She wants to be number one with main female. She feels like right now, whatever y'all had is over with and he's changed for her. But she's very insecure about him going back to you. So whatever lies he's telling her, she's believing them right now because a part of her is delusional and wants to think that he's changed. But in the back of her mind, she knows this shit. She knows what it is. She knows. We got Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer, and Virgo here. Yeah. So let's see. Does his baby mother know the truth about you? Yes, she does. Let's see what else comes out. She clearly does, but she thinks that he's changed for her. And whatever that truth is, it's a part of the past now. And they're on a new chapter, and that's old. So he speaks of you in past tense. She really think that he don't want to have nothing to do with you no more. Would give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I told you, she feels like he has the control and has let it go. He's basically switched roles with her and got her thinking that instead of him acting out of line over you, you're acting out of line over him. So he's manipulating her. But her common sense knows that this is some BS. But she doesn't want to address it because it's, the alleged don't break it don't fix it if it's not broken. But it is broken. Does his baby mama know the truth about you? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept supports from others. She's going to have third parties on her behalf get intel on you somehow, whether it be through social media or people that y'all know in common. She definitely has a lot to say about you to her social circle. Her social circle knows that you're a threat as well. And they may start snooping around, trying to, get info on you. So just FYI. Last message. Does his baby's mother know the truth about you? I'm going to leave it alone at this point, but I'll give you pretty much confirmation on what's already been coming out. The 8 of Swords and the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. She's not trying to leave him. She doesn't want to leave him. Whether she kind of knows that you have the power regardless of what he say, but at least he make the lies sound good. At least he makes the lies sound good. She's hoping that you stay away and keep rejecting him, whatever else is going on that results in y'all staying away from each other. She is on pins and needles at the thought of him dealing with you. She is threatened. Yes, she is. She's trapped in fear in her head. She doesn't want to let him go. 8 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. And she's hoping that somebody have enough sense to not move forward. She don't care if it's you or him, but she'll never admit you have this type of power. She'll never admit to anybody that she's settling like this. Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn. That's what I have. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me. And you have a good day. Bye. All righty. Let me respond to these emails really quick before we get started on 7. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. I see I am. Thank you. Love you too. Mwah. All right. We're closed. Okay. So everyone should have their number at this point. Maybe one other person doesn't. I'll wait on them to send me their email, and then I'll give them their number. Let's see. I kind of want to get in a groove and just, yeah. Okay. There she is. Okay. All right. We are closed and we can keep moving forward. Non-stop. All right. My last client reached out. Good. So that leaves us with client number 7. Okay. All right. Number 7. Thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your reading. So you have one question. You're starting a YouTube channel and reading tarot. Okay, you're starting a YouTube tarot channel and you're nervous. You're nervous about if you're going to do a terrible job. What is Spirit's advice? Oh, don't be nervous. I don't think anybody could be as worse as me. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. What is advice? What is Spirit's advice pertaining to your you starting a tarot channel, a YouTube channel for tarot? Congratulations, first of all. Okay. You are gifted. You have a lot of common sense and you do have a spiritual gift. You got the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords, the back of the King of Cups, and the Lovers. You got the shadow side of the Lovers. I'm not telling you this to scare you, but I'm telling you this to prepare you. If you decide to start your YouTube channel, jealous and low vibrational people in this community will try to stop you. They'll try to stop people from subscribing or stop you from getting monetization out of jealousy. So before you even get started, you need to build, if you haven't done so already, a real good relationship with their angels or spirit guides, whoever you pray to, and start working on your protection. Because if you think you're just going to come on here, read cards, and burn sage, and nobody's going to challenge you, you got another thing coming. I don't know what it is about you, but it's going to make people jealous. You may not even want to start off showing your face. Let me get my spiritual deck out. And here's the things. You're a triggering reader with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords speak the truth. It doesn't matter if it hurts someone's feelings or not. People will not be ready for the truth that will be coming out of those cards that you'll be shuffling on your channel. Or your personal readings is what I'm hearing. The Queen of Swords is not like the Queen of Cups. See, the way that you will be as a reader is someone totally different from who you will be when you're not on the camera, when you're not going live. This back of the King of Cups talks about how he can compartmentalize his emotions given the crowd that he's around. Some people know this King of Wands in public as someone that's very strict, no nonsense, and straight to the point. Only his loved ones in his close-knit inner circle knows his loving and gentle ways. I don't know why you have to be this way, but it seems like it's for the greater good. So it's like people will try to like throw stuff at you because you told them the truth about their lover, or maybe the truth about themselves. So start working on your protection, because you're entering an environment that can be a beautiful thing or not so great of a thing. You have to protect yourself. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio is here. Last message. 3 of water in reverse, message from fire in reverse. So YouTube will also, your channel will be successful. Make sure you take that protection advice very serious. But on another note, your channel will be successful. You will build it up, but you will lose a lot of friends in your personal life. Associates too, with the 3 of water in reverse. They'll be jealous of the attention that you get online. They'll try to like call you witches and evil, things behind your back too, to make you want to stop. Message from fire is about taking action in reverse. You're not doing anything, and that's what they want you to do. Don't let people deter you. Don't let people in your personal life deter you from utilizing your gifts. How bad do you really want this? And how bad do you really want to succeed at it? Because you do have the gift, but there's a lot of mind control that you're going to need. You come off rather anxious, and you're going to have to strengthen your mind and your will as well as your protection if you're going to get into this game. But other than that, you'll be fine. YouTube is good, but people will like you on TikTok also. That's what I'm hearing. All right. I wish you the best. Thank you so much. Let's see. Yep, that was your only question. All right. Thank you so much for booking with me, number 7. I wish you the best. When you do start your channel, let me know what it is so I can check you out. All right. Congratulations, and you have a good day. Bye. All right, so we're on number 8 now. All right. Okay, let me get the question up, and let me get my little pad up. All right. Okay, number 8. Thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your one question reading. So your question is, what does Jay think of you romantically? He's a bit older. All right. What does Jay think of my client romantically? What does Jay think of you romantically? He's detached right now, and he's working on something else, and he feels like if it's meant to be for you guys, you will be. Is he fair-skinned or you're fair-skinned? Because you got fair male and this Ice King that talks about boss, entrepreneur, and detached. It does speak of him being an older man because the Ice King has gray hair. He's flirted with the idea of y'all being together, but he's not making much. He's not taking much action right now. Why is destiny here for how Jay feels about my client? Dating queen, opportunities, dates, abundance. So Jay is a bit jealous and he thinks that you could be a little fast. He thinks that he's not your only option and there is a potential of you attempting to use him. Jay wants to be somebody's man, but not anyone's sugar daddy. And Jay seems to be established too. And he knows what everybody likes and he doesn't want to be taken advantage of. He does not feel like he is the only person that you're interested in or dating with Dating Queen coming out. And he does feel like you have the potential to be an opportunist, but it's not anything personally towards you. Jay feel like this about everybody, not just you. This man got major trust issues. How else does Jay think of my client? I'm using the tarot now. How else does Jay think of my client? Romantically speaking. With the Dating Queen coming out, he does think that you're attractive, but it's a gift and a curse to him because if he like you, he know other people like you too. And what does that mean for you and him? You know, that's how he's looking at it. He feels like he's some type of expert at something. He done lived a million times. He done seen it all, done it all type of person. That's the energy he gives me. And he has been toxic in his past and he's dated a lot of toxic people. He is no nonsense. He showed up as the Ice King in my Mirror's Love Oracle deck. And now Jay is showing up as the Emperor. Jay got his stuff together and he is not for games. And he's waiting to see if the other shoe's going to fall off with you. He's waiting for a mask to come off. He thinks that something with you may be too good to be true, and he's just going to sit around and wait until everything comes out before he even feels comfortable enough to move forward. That is what I'm getting, especially with the back of the devil here. He's been through the drama and he don't want to go through that no more. He just wants somebody that's attractive with some sense that he can do things with and do things for and do things to. And he's kind of lowered his standards too. Not with you, with you scare him because you are attractive and he knows that you may could find somebody better than him in his head. But he has lowered his standards in the sense of him not having to have the most attractive person on earth with the perfect body, the perfect teeth, the perfect hair type, the perfect nails, the perfect legs, the perfect shoe size, the perfect hands. If he finds a loyal, big-footed, average-looking woman that will love him and be faithful to him, he will proudly walk around with Miss Clownhopper. He will proudly walk around with Miss Bigfoot, caveman feet. Do you, sir, take caveman feet as your lawfully wife? Yes, I do. He would. Yes, he would. That's what I mean. He's very mature. We got Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo here. That's what I have. Yeah, so I hope that answers your question. Okay? He doesn't feel like he's seen everything he needs to see with you. He's definitely interested, but he's not going to just dive into the connection. He's waiting on you to either show you crazy, you a freak, you a user, you a sack chaser, you lying about your salary, I don't know, something. He's trying to see what's really going on. How many men you got? I don't know. He's waiting to see what else is there to you. All right, that's what I have. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me, and you and Jay have a lovely day. Okay, let's go to number 9. Okay. All right, number 9. Thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your 2-question reading. So you want to know, for your first question, will you find true love? All right. So my client number 9 find love. Did you say true love or something else? Will you find true love? Yeah, I thought that's what you said. Will my client number 9 find true love? Wow. Yeah. You will find love. It's telling a story though. You got wallflower, limited potential, shy, withholding, gifts, surprises, presents, openings, triangle, crowded relationship choices, new love, new person, unknown person. So you'll have the good, the bad, and the ugly come towards you. And the advice that you're getting is to not settle. You will find true love, but when you find it, do the right thing with it, because how would you really know it's there? What type of guidelines and rules and like common sense do you utilize when you're dating people? Because this person will be around, but other people will be around too. And it's going to be up to you ultimately to want them back and to move forward with them. They can't do everything on their own. And there will be distractions here with triangles, player energy, people that want to romance you. Your person may not be as spontaneous as Bob the player is. They're not. This person probably can't even dance. They probably are very domesticated or has a lot of tools in their garage or something like that. You appreciate charm and things like that, but this person isn't disrespectful or rude or even cringe, but I don't see them being Prince Charming either. But they'll be there when their love language is acts of service. Like if you got a hole in your roof, they'll call Billy Bob from high school that they're still friends with to come do an inspection and tell them what they need to do to fix it or something like that. This person can be resourceful. This person that you could find true love with may neglect themselves sometimes and put you before themselves. You are, to make a long story short, number 9, you are going to be hit with a task from the universe where what can potentially happen is you bending over backwards for someone that puts you in you bending backwards for someone that's putting you in a one-sided relationship, while this other person bends backwards for you while you put them in a one-sided relationship. And the way you do them is the way that the person that you like more will treat you. Try not to get yourself entangled in anything like that. I do see a huge potential for that. Like who you like doesn't like you as much as you like them. And who likes you, you don't like them as much as they like you. Why is that? Can you clarify triangle? Karma. Can't make it up. It sounds karmic. Toxic story, new opportunity. So energy in a new body that you are familiar with from your past will come and try to appear as if they're the real deal. And the safe option may not appear as that exciting. Safe can sometimes be boring as hell, but it doesn't have to be. If you want to initiate some excitement, do it. I don't think that this person will turn you down, but upon you guys meeting each other, they're not going to be up in your face with the pizzazz. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How about cooking something up with me? I don't see them. I don't see them doing all of that. Whatever tickles your fancy, I don't see them doing that. They'll probably be like, "Hi, number 9, I'm off work, and if you're off work, I mean, that movie that you wanted to see, yeah, do you want to go?" I don't know. I see them being more laid back, nonchalant, and maybe a little even shy. A little shy. I don't know. Why is new love here? Courting man, yeah, they could have a professional job where they wear a suit and tie uniform or something like that. This person is goal oriented and very serious about their career, and they have a very reliable and beneficial network circle. That is what I'm getting very strongly. Yep. So choose wisely is what they are saying. Last message from the tarot. Yeah, the good, the bad, and the ugly is coming towards you. You got Judgment, the Page of Cups, and the Hierophant. Do you know how many levels the Hierophant is above a page? The Emperor and the Empress are top tier in tarot. But if the Hierophant and the High Priestess wanted to humble them and make an example out of them, they most certainly can, because they're linked to the Most High. The Emperor and the Empress are the rulers of the material world. The Hierophant and the High Priestess are a couple, and they are above material things. With the Judgment being here, use your intuition and your common sense when you're out here dating. Because everybody will not be serious about you, but at least one person will. And it will show. Make sure you choose and be real with yourself. Dang, I like such and such. And although I would like for something to come about our connection, I just don't feel like they like me as much as I like them. Instead of A, being like, well, shoot, what do I gotta do to make this person see? You know, I'm this, I'm that. You need to be doing B, leaving them alone and moving on, and entertaining the person that does care for you and has made effort to be with you, to be there for you. Really be smart about this, because everything that looks good isn't good for you. Taurus, Pisces, and Scorpio here. That's what I have for that. And let's go to your next question. Will your nonprofit be successful? Okay. Congratulations on starting a nonprofit. Will your nonprofit be successful? I'm going to say yes, but it depends. It depends on how much attention you draw to it. You have some really good cards, but closed mouths don't get fed. So to answer your question, in vice versa tarot, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So you may be able to get a nice building, um, a nice setup with the government, as long as you follow the instructions and turn in your paperwork, pay whatever you need to pay, all of that. But after you get the legal work done, the legal stuff done, you got to worry about exposure. You're going to need social media to bring as much exposure to your nonprofit organization as possible. So if your non-for-profit organization is about taking care of orphan kids, you need to be posting shorts and videos of you making big dumb pots of beef stew, chicken noodle soup, spaghetti, jello cups, and you delivering it to the orphanage. People need to see what you're doing with their money, or to be enticed with knowing what you would do with their money if they gave you some. They need to see that. And what you will end up doing is not only getting support from single parent homes, you'll get support from people that have their own non-for-profit organizations and have their own platforms, philanthropists. You will get attention from them. You have the side of the Two of Swords that talks about if you need to audition or put yourself out there, do so, because the right people that are in a higher, hierarchy than you will notice you and help you. Can't make it up. That's what I mean by doing the work. Put yourself out there immediately. Demonstrate what you will be doing if you had donors, if you had, people funding you. You have to show them where their money is going and use social media to do that. And what's good is you can make money off monetization for doing that, and you can get donors like that too. So that's some of your money that you can use to help. It says this: people above you in a hierarchy may be unaware of your abilities. This is an auspicious time to audition, apply, or otherwise bring yourself to the attention of people who are in a position to advance your career. Let your light shine. And that's it. That's it. That's all. And you will expand. That's how you expand. Okay? That's what I have for you. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me, and you have a good day. Bye. All right, so we're on number 10. Where did number 10 go? Let me find it. There you go. Found you. All right. Okay. All right. Blossom Fire, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Most intuitive, spot on readings. Appreciate you. Oh, I must have just read you. I'm glad. My pleasure to be of service to you. Thank you. Now I'm curious to see what number you are. Okay. But thank you for your feedback and thank you for your tip, your donation. I appreciate that. All right. So we're going to move on to number 10. And number 10, I did read your backstory. I didn't want to read that out loud because, it ain't really nobody's business. But let's get into your reading. Okay. Number 10, thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your one question reading. I can understand why you would be confused. I can understand why you feel the way you feel. Wishy-washy, attitudes, arguing, all of that. You want to know, is he worth it? What's really going on in the relationship? Why is he changing? Okay. And you want to basically also confirm what was brought up in your last, reading. See if the energy is the same or if it's matching. All right, let's see what's going on with this guy. Is my client's fiance worth all the grief that he's putting her through right now? Should she move forward with the marriage? What should she do? Is he worth all of this headache? Damn. All right. I'm still pulling cards. All right, so you have attraction. You are attracting romance. Attraction says you attract romantic love by enjoying these moments fully. You got it safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And you also have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. In your case, will stir romantic feelings, but I got some more to that. You got the back of the Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, Justice, the Hangman, and the Three of Swords. it looks like he's hiding a third party from you. He is working on his stability, but he needs someone to stroke his ego. This third party is sincere with him, but nowhere near on your level, nowhere near as ambitious as you are, nowhere near it. And that works out for him because he actually feels needed and feel more like an asset to this person. So you were right about the jealousy. It looks like you will catch him at some point because there's regret here. He may even feel bad about what he's doing already. But this card talks, this side of the Three of Swords talks about a loss, and not just any old loss, a huge loss, depression, thinking about the part he played in the snafu. You're going to end up walking away from this person. He is jealous of you, and your spirit guides say he's stupid. This side of the Hermit talks about secrets coming out and how people have the right to live a life without the pursuit of wisdom, but you're not one of those people. So they're not calling you stupid. They're calling him stupid. It looks like you've already outgrown him. It looks like you've already outgrown him. And they don't want you to feel bad about this. It's something about your ambition and who you are and where you are as a woman versus who he is and where he's at as a man that it severely bruises his ego. And that's not your fault. So whoever this person is, he's not trying to leave this person to be with them. And he's not trying to leave you to be with them, but he does like the way this person makes him feel. Because what may not be up to your standards, it's just so nice to her, whoever she is. It could be a Virgo, Aquarius, a Libra, a Pisces. I'm hearing Scorpio. But yeah, that's what's going on. You will eventually leave this person alone. They don't know how to deal with, it's like they're comparing themselves to you instead of y'all being a team. He has the type of ideology of him needing to be twice as successful as you in order to feel respected, in order to feel comfortable in the relationship. He may say he doesn't care, but he certainly does care. And yes, he is jealous. He wants you to be able to look up to him. And although you respect him, you don't look up to him. It's not enough. Whatever you feel is enough, it's not enough for him. Fun times. He's out and about. Ice Queen. He looks at you as a know-it-all. He thinks sometimes that you think you know more than him. Sometimes your opinions can come off really strong and he feels stupid. He doesn't like the way you say stuff. He doesn't like your delivery. And you could be right and you could be, very intelligent. Ice Queen is like the Queen of Swords. This is how he looks at you. And this other person is, it's whatever. It's fun. You got blonde female here, light hair, laid back. Kind of let him run the show. You don't do that. And you got fun times here, parties, events. It's not so serious with this other person. But my thing is, he proposed to you, didn't he? Didn't he make it serious when he said he wanted you to be his wife? Last message. Spiritual growth, learning, expanding the soul. This too shall pass. Y'all not going to stay together. You've already outgrown him, and all you're going to continue to do is outgrow him. He will regret his actions. He will definitely regret his actions, and you'll get the last laugh. That's what I'm seeing. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me, and you have a good day. Bye. All right, let's go to number 11. All right, number 11. Thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your one question reading. You would like to know, how does the coworker you like and have a crush on feel about you? How does the coworker you like and have a crush on feel about you? All right, let's see. How does the coworker that you like and have a crush on feel about you? How does the coworker that you like and have a crush on feel about you? Number 11. You'll see why I'm frowning my face up, twisting it up like this. You got the Hangman, the back of the Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, let me ask you a question, number 11. What do you be doing at work? Because this person knows they too comfortable. They too cocky when it comes to you. They already know you like them. And this person is a little self-centered. They have options. It doesn't seem like they're interested in moving forward with you seriously. But if you keep insisting certain things, they'll take it. Like if you want to be used, they down to use the hell out of you. But they don't plan on really this is a one-sided relationship. Listen to the oracles. You got Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Then you have the Golden Mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Then you have the Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. And then you have Mirror, mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflects our wounds, introspection. This person, this woman is hurting. Somebody has did her dirty. And she understands that you're interested, but emotionally and mentally, all she's trying to do is use you or anybody else to feel good about what the other man did, to feel good about herself after what another person did to her. She's using you as a rebound if you let her. She likes the attention. She will. But she's still stuck on somebody else. It's not a coincidence that the Ace of Wands is the last card, and the card before that is the Hermit. After you done healed her, reestablished her ego, built up her confidence all over again, she'll be on to the next one, Ace of Wands. But after ghosting you, the Hermit, she will use your ass up and leave you alone and make you think it's your fault. She'll try to Kevin Federline you. She'll try to Kevin Federline you. Cat Williams made a joke about that. And that's exactly what I see this person trying to do to you if you let them. I would not suggest moving forward with this person. Hurt people hurt other people. She is hurting and she will hurt you. She wants you to have your head all up her behind. She will make you chase her, kiss her ass, all kind of stuff. Forget how you feeling. You will have to call her. Hello, can I speak to number 11's person? Hey, that's me. Okay, I just want you to know that your ass kisser is alive and well, in case you were wondering. Oh, okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's what I have for you. I wish you the best. I wish I had better news, but protect yourself. She's not a safe bet. Something ain't right with her. Thank you so much for booking with me, and you have a good day. Bye, number 11. All right, I'm looking for number 12 right now. All right, y'all, I gotta search through everything to see where 12 is at. Here we go. Here go number 12 right here, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay. I got you, number 12. All right, let's get to your timestamp and get started on your reading. And I think I only have 19 clients today. So we're about almost done. We're on 12 and we got up to 19. All right, let's see. All right, number 12, thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your question reading. You want to know about this Aries that you met online a few months ago. You want to know about his true intentions towards you. What is the Aries you met online a few months ago? True intentions towards you. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, that was quick. We got open relationship, no commitment, casual openness, past love, in the past, past lover, young female, youthful, music, fashion, and destiny. luck, chance, meant to be. He likes to have different women in his life for different reasons. He wants someone that is more so his age, someone that's, settled down, established, that'll be in the house. He wants the one that he could come home to, but he also wants the young girl that he could hang out with and do freaky shit or fun stuff with, whatever he considers fun, with that one that he can be careless with. He wants to have his cake and eat it too. And he acquires different love options to fulfill certain needs. That's what his interest is. His interest for you, let's see, because it looks like he already has a young person that he deal with every now and then, for sexual reasons or whatever, but the intellect isn't there. You may feed him in a different way and stimulate him in a different way that this young girl don't. Let's see. Why does he want you around? What does he feel that you bring to the table? Because this young person is around for physical stuff. He wants somebody in his life that will, stimulate his intellect and, other things. Past life, knowing, deja vu, past love. He feels a strong connection with you, but he doesn't feel like he can have it all with you. Like, you would be the wife that get everything when he dead, but, the side chick may be spending a lot of time with him, but have no rights to anything. Once he's dead, the shopping, the benefits is over, something like that. Like, you would be the one that would be huncho, top tier, number one, while everybody else is number two and thereafter. That's how he looks at stuff. I'm not saying it like it's right, but this is how I see how the man is thinking. He feels a strong connection with you. He likes that you have like a girl next door, wife, friend, somebody that you can grow old with type of vibe to him. But he still love these little young hoes too. He loved the hoes. Hey, what's this going on with this young female? Ha! The young female wants marriage and a family, and he not gonna give it to her. Like, he is selling dreams to a young, inexperienced woman that is really out here believing these dreams. While he's really feeling like this young girl is not up to speed, and he got somebody else in mind for that. What he would like to do is get to know you a little better while playing with this young girl, so he could see if you the one that he really want to get his family a ring to. Because he ain't giving it to her. But he'll do it to her and throw her a couple of dollars. He'll pay her phone bills, light bill, yeah. He'll do that. But he don't want that with her. He don't want nothing like serious with her. But he'll give her some gas money and stuff. I'm just saying, that's what I'm getting. Why is Destiny here? Brunette, female. Darker hair, intense, focused. That's you. That's you. Not this little young girl. That's what I see. This is somebody. You ever heard of the term old fools? This is an older guy that can sometimes dress young or try to stay in the in crowd or try to stay up to speed with the slang and the stuff that the young folks doing. But he's more, he's still acting like an elder man that ain't settled down yet. He's supposed to be a king of wands or maybe even an emperor acting like a page. And let's talk about this off and on connection that he has with someone locally. One minute they don't like each other, the next minute it's all good. It could be a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Aries, a Virgo, or a Gemini. But he's doing a lot of juggling while trying to get to know you. And he's the type that if he is really feeling you, like say when y'all start meeting up or whatnot, he really start feeling you, he the type that'll ghost. Like you'll hear from him one minute and then you won't the next. It's a lot of baggage that come with this one. That's what I have. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me. Whew. And you have a good day. No, you didn't confuse me at all. So don't worry about it. And you're a pretty lady. You deserve much better. Don't let this. I almost said something about that man. But all right now. All right. I'm gonna mind my business. Let's go to number 13. All righty, number 13. Thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your reading. So, you met the guy a few years back. He was part of a particular community. You began speaking to him. Weird things started happening, and a stranger got in touch with you. It started to become evident that he was telling a stranger all types of information that only you and him would know. Okay. This person was having you followed. Things did stop once you walked. Things did stop once you walked away for 2 years and gave it no energy. To this day, this person denies having anything to do with those encounters, which you know is a lie. Is there a way that I could shine light on the situation and what his hidden intentions might have been during that time that you feel he's lying about? All right, let's see. Let's see. Lord. You got death and the 5 of Wands. Privileged lady, adjudication, marriage, false person, poverty. Wow. This person was jealous of you and they were gossiping about you. Every time, everything y'all talked about, he repeated it to somebody else. Yeah, he definitely did. And it's out of jealousy. He compares himself to poverty and compare you to privileged lady. Judication. It's something about your life and his life and y'all conversation that made him feel judged by you. He felt judged by you. And because he wasn't man enough to tell you to your face, he would get it all out with the other person that he felt comfortable, you know, talking about you to. Yep. All the things that he may have wanted to say when y'all would be on the phone, he felt comfortable saying to somebody else. And they could be rather mean things. It looks like you guys may have had some type of romantic connection, or he may have wanted that. I don't know who shut it down, or it looks like it didn't get very far. It looked like it didn't get very far. And he felt exposed by you with false person adjudication here. He felt exposed and judged by you, rightfully so. Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Pisces, Libra, and Capricorn could be significant. I'm going to get my T deck out. His intentions looked like they were to use you. Yeah, because it's showing up as if you had more to offer than he did. And he felt too less than or too exposed or too something about you and y'all conversation triggered him. And whatever plan he did have with you, it completely went out the window at that point, and he started using another person to vent his frustrations towards you. To depression. You see what I'm saying? Love story once upon a time, falling apart. You see what I'm saying? Aligning yourself with the universe and family time. You helped him realize that he has a lot of work to do. What you did is a good thing, though. At least you didn't settle, and at least you had enough common sense to put two and two together, even though he lied about it. Yeah, this person didn't feel good enough. I don't know if it was a one-sided connection, if you liked them, but they definitely liked you. But you're not easily manipulated, so that plan is down the drain. This person is trying to figure stuff out. They want a family, they want marriage, and they feel like they can't have it with you. You're not dumb enough. I'm sorry. You're just not dumb and naive enough for this person. And you're not in. Are we back live? Let me know in the chat if we're back live. It did cut off and I had to refresh the live. Oh, we're back? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's see. I need to make sure that the other live didn't cut off. Oh, it didn't. Actually, it didn't. Okay. Actually, it did. It did cut off. It did cut off. It cut off. Very happy Mondays. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, number 13. I was basically done talking when I said what I said, last. You can't be manipulated is all. This person doesn't feel good enough for you, and you're too smart. You know your worth. You're too smart for this person. Okay. I just want to make sure. Did it cut off? Before I answer the next question. I just want to make sure we don't run into any more issues. I apologize. Looks like it didn't interrupt. So yeah, it looks like it's the same old, same old. I'll just put a dot right there just in case something changed. I know to change the timestamp. Okay. And update the timestamps. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, number 13. But yeah. Let's go to your next question. You want to know, what do I see coming towards you in love? And again, my apologies for the connection going out like that. What do I see coming towards you in love? What does your spirit guides see coming towards you in love? All right. What is coming towards you in love? Well, I get that you are a very smart person. And you have deception coming towards you, but you got good options coming towards you too. And it looks like you will have no problem deciphering through them. You will have no problem picking the right people. There is one person in particular that'll be coming towards you that you will want to do a lot for. And as bad as you may want to step up and over accommodate, don't do it. Because if you do, you'll regret it. They'll take you for granted. It could be a Taurus, a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Cancer, or a Gemini. You'll have people come towards you that want to be good to you. Let them. So, I don't know. Are you the type that have trouble taking compliments? Work on receiving compliments. Work on allowing people to treat you. Yeah. You're psychic too, but it doesn't look like you trust your intuition as much as you should. You should start trusting your intuition. You are psychic. You are highly intuitive. I would use it if I was you. That's a really good gift to have. Let's see. What else is coming towards my client in love? Journey and despair. It looks like you, in the beginning of your awakening in love, or this new chapter of love, you'll be rejecting people while you're out traveling, while you're socializing with people. More people will people will actually come towards you to try to get your number or date you, but they're not going to be your type. And I do see you rejecting them. And I see you being frustrated with the type of people that will sometimes approach you like, what is it about me that would make that person think that I would talk to them? You know what I'm saying? Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, and Leo. What else can my client expect in love that's coming towards them? All right, let's see. Risk and excitement. So a lot of dating and potential like friends with benefits. It looks like you'll eventually settle down with someone that's a little older than you, in shape, or very like into health, and they know how to make healthy food taste really good, is what I'm hearing. They could know how to cook very well. They make their bed up every morning, is what I'm hearing. They could have a military background. They're very organized. You know how people in the military, they could pack a whole house up in one suitcase. They could pack somebody's whole life up in one suitcase. But that's what I'm seeing. They could have Aries, Capricorn placements, as well as Virgo and Gemini placements. But before you meet them, you'll be dating around first. There's someone, I don't know, they either work with you or they frequent like a grocery store or an area that you frequent a lot, that has a crush on you and will ask you out. What is your last message? Attraction, engagement, unrequited love. You deserve love. Keep an open mind and reconciliation. So listen, people from your past will want to reunite with you. New people will come towards you. You will reject some. You may keep some on the back burner, and you will be dating. You will be dating different types of people. And you might end up falling for someone that's not your usual type. I think the person they're very organized, or they have like a military background who you'll end up being with. I do see you being engaged and being married at some point. I can't tell you when though, because it looks like you have other connections that come in before that. So there's time before you get married, and you will date around and deal with a couple people beforehand. But that's what I have for you. My apologies for the technical difficulties that I was having during your reading. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for booking with me, and you have a good day. Bye. All right, let's go to number 14. I think we only got 5 more clients. I think I only got up to 19. Okay, so this is 14. We're going to do 14. All right, number 14. Thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your 1 question reading. You would, wait a minute. Okay, you would like to know what is the secret your ex is keeping from you. What is the secret your ex is keeping from you? All right. Hold on. Dating queen fell on the floor. What is the secret that my client's ex is keeping from her? What is the secret that my client's ex is keeping from her? What is the secret that my client's ex is keeping from her? All right. Some type of gossip, something that a lot of people know. It's like a lot of people know this, but you. A lot of people know whatever this is, but you. And it could be rather embarrassing. Soulmates. Travel. Courting man and dating. This is the secret that he's keeping from you, other people that he's romantically entertaining. I don't know if he wants to have his cake and eat it too, but it does show that he has a strong connection with you still, even though you guys are exes to each other. He may want to come back to you, but I don't see him wanting to let whatever he's, started during your break, during your separation. Can you clarify gossip, please? They want me to get my T deck. This is interesting. I'm being led to use my T deck for gossip. Okay. Can you clarify gossip, please? For what secret my client's ex is hiding from her? Sick. Nail salon bidding, talking about your issues. It is not a coincidence that this card came out under gossip. And you got getting played, manipulation, lies, control. What he's hiding from you, it looked like he has a STI or STD. He's hiding somebody that gave him some. He's hiding a situation where he feels played. He didn't slept with somebody. It looked like he didn't dated multiple people, and he didn't slept around and caught something. And people at the barbershop know, different people, depending on where he frequently goes, know about this, and they gossip about it. Yeah. Wow. He's hiding. He done caught something. Anything else that my client's ex is hiding from her? I'm sorry. House, community, occupation, toil and labor in reverse, main female upright. So out of a 5-card spread, 3 of them came out in reverse and 2 of them came out upright. Wow. He's lied about going to work, his work schedule. He's lied about the places that he's been going to. I'm hearing something. You could tell somebody where you're going, but you don't have to tell them where you've been. And that's what he's been doing. Even when y'all were together, he told you where he was going, but he didn't tell you where he's been. And those secrets and lies has caught up, and the karma has been taken out on his health. He got something. And what's crazy is he's thinking about reconciling with you. Now that he done wore out everything and then hit the city twice and then thought it and bopped all over the place. Now he wants to come to you with the broke, You ever heard the phrase broke D dog? He's coming back home as a broke D dog, trying to lay up under you. Now he want to settle down after he done caught something. he's going to deny being a part of a particular community. Now, I don't know if that's the strip club community or the LGBTQ community, but it's a community, honey, that he is denying any association with. I don't know if this man is bisexual or what, but I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more because it's a community. I don't know what kind of community. The Ten of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. I'm not picking up on any down low activity, but I am picking up on third party. It's somebody else here, and now he's doing the right things he needs to do to protect himself. So whatever it is that he caught, it could be something that he can get rid of, but I don't know. It looks like he does a lot of paying for playing too. You got the side of the Three of Pentacles where this is a financer, a lender, somebody that's giving someone money for a particular service in return. So I got Capricorn, Leo, and Libra. That's what I have. I wish you the best. Thank you for booking with me, and you have a good day. Can someone post something in the chat to let me know that we are still connected? Because I see something in the chat that says chat disconnected, and then it says successfully connected. So please let me know if we're still live. We are? Okay. Thank you. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm sorry, number 14. Woo, that was a heavy one. All right, let's go to number 15. We almost done, y'all. Almost. Less than 5 to go. Oh, okay. Number 15. All right, number 15. Thank you for booking with me. You said you've had an extreme case of deja vu lately. Can I tell you if you've had a previous life? I really don't use this segment for past life readings. Those are a little intense, but I'll see what comes out for you. Wow. That's very interesting that the Two of Pentacles came out for a past life reading. You got some interesting cards, girl. It looked like you were linked to some type of celebrity or some type of like golden age is what I'm hearing. You could have been some type of celebrity. And it looked, ooh, honey, I'm about to tell you some things. Okay. Get ready. I hope you're ready. You got the Two of Pentacles, the Devil, the back of the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the financing side of Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. You had a lot of lovers. You had a lot of fans, like admirers, you were pretty known. It looks like either you were constructing auditions or you were doing auditions to like cast certain roles and get certain roles and get certain percentage of the spotlight. It looks like you had multiple affairs, maybe a drinking or a drug addiction, and you had people that waited on you hand and foot. You were married, and it looks like you had a third party situation with somebody, and you only dated people with money. One of your lives, you were definitely a celebrity, and you were only dating people with money. And you got people gave you gifts and stuff. This could have been in the golden age or even in the medieval times. That's what I'm seeing. And it looked like you played a part in setting somebody up with this Ten of Swords. But you only dealt with people that could provide for you. That's what it looked like. What else can you tell me about my client's past life? And how does this pertain to the deja vu she's been having? Sorry about that. I yarn. I can't make it up. Status. You got Jupiter and Taurus. Status. Status. You were somebody pretty big, and you wield your power however you saw fit. For real. You was some type of celebrity, and you dated people that had money. And you had no problem using nobody, dealing with someone and kicking them to the curb when you done. Oh, you was relentless. You was something else. Look. Uh-oh. Okay. You were something else. So let's go to Jupiter and Taurus for status. Jupiter in Taurus talks about gaining pleasure from beautiful things, extravagant taste, a generous love of art, using money to cultivate powerful friends. And you do seem like you were very wealthy and very powerful and had no problem, wielding your power wherever you saw fit, however you saw fit. When this card is drawn, it hints that one should be aware of priorities and question whether material gain is really most important at the moment. All you cared about is money and having a good lifestyle. A good lifestyle. And submission is here with Venus and Pisces. People did what the hell you wanted them to do. People did whatever you wanted them to do. You had power, status, fame, and people were just flat out stupid for you. Submission is a bird in a cage and not even realizing that the door to the cage is open. So people was voluntarily stupid for you. They was stupid with a smile on their face. For real. Taurus, Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius. Yeah. Where's my Furby? Okay. That's what I got. All right. That's your reading. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me, and you have a good day. Bye. All right, let's go to 16. Alrighty. Let's go to number 16. I'm going to start at 3 hours on the nose. All right, number 16. Thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your one question reading. You want to know what the spirit wants you to know about your current path since you've made the necessary changes in your life. What the spirit wants you to know about your current path now that you've made the necessary changes. Help is on the way and better days are coming because you're not afraid to go at it alone. You are facing your fears as far as like love, support systems, and just people in general. And it looks like you're choosing your purpose, the divine source over any person, place, or thing, which is very essential. You got help on the way, and you have abundance coming in love and in material. You got the 9 of water. For this particular card, it talks about having fulfillment in both of those areas. And you got the 2 of earth, being able to have the resources to get a lot done simultaneously. The 2 of earth is the 2 of pentacles, being able to do 2 different things at the same time or get multiple tasks done in a timely manner. You're about to be busy, but it's going to be worth it with the 9 of cups being here. Well, the 9 of water. And this has been something that could have been on the rise for a long time. I almost made a complete mess. I opened up the book and got the 2 of earth immediately. So I'm going to read that card first. I was going to go to the 9 of cups, but it's leading me to the 2 of earth. It says possibility of alternating between 2 places at the same time while maintaining a perfect and just balance. Paternal but strict character, easy to anger, but later transforming itself into something tender and kind. And perhaps because of its nature allows melancholic effectiveness in any given situation. You're about to start thriving because you made those necessary changes. You're about to start thriving and you can get a whole lot done without the distractions being around. So good for you. Okay. Now let's go to the 9 of water because this is a part of your reward as well. The 9 of water talks about almost reaching the top, which doesn't mean the summit. Don't misspend what the sea is telling you a metaphor. Don't misspend what the sea has offered you. Basically, don't take for granted what God is about to bless you with. Let us try to use it for good and eat only what we need. So don't be greedy when this glow up and this transformation start and it start getting good. Don't steer up off your course. Don't get greedy. Don't feel entitled. Keep your humility, up to par, and keep doing the things that got you in that position so you can stay in that position. Don't let it get to your head. Don't let your feelings interfere with negotiation. Don't let other people, the same people and experiences that you just got rid of, try to come back into your life and take you down a path that you just got delivered from. We should free what deserves to be free, All accesses may be sadness or illness that would prevent us from reaching our goal. Love that can be transformed. Oh, I apologize. I read too much. The other part talks about prosperity and profits. In love and in money, you begin to harvest the fruits of good sowing, and the mind goes hand in hand with the heart. There is no imbalance between the emotions and the mind. It gives like an energy of temperance also, you being fully proportioned and balanced. And you are on a frequency where you're easy to fix. You are at a frequency where you'll be responsible. People will try to tempt you though when they see your light and try to get you to convert back to old ways so they can sabotage your blessings, but don't let them do it. All right? You will be tempted. It says you are very close to complete happiness. Your physical welfare is evident when these factors are found in combination, and they are. You're about to cast your net in the sea and come up with an abundance of fish. You or your family will not struggle. Your resources, the bright resources, are coming towards you to help you get things done. You're being more productive and more organized as well. And your life is coming together because the distractions are gone. It doesn't mean that more distractions won't come, but your spirit guides feel like you're at a place in your life where you know how to fight those demons off because you've already faced them in another situation. So good for you. Very good for you. You could start seeing a breakthrough as early as Gemini season or Taurus season the next year. Good job. And thank you so much for booking with me, and you have a good day. Bye. All right, so 17. Stacy, why? Why you send me this big old backstory? Okay. Okay. You want to know, given the interviews and the circumstances at your job, will you be having an opportunity offered to you at your existing company with the finance, or just a completely different organization? All right, let's see. One more shuffle. Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Ten of Cups with the Fool. It looks like a new opportunity elsewhere is coming towards you. Number 17, because it looks like you'll be disappointed at this job that keep passing you up. You think it's a time frame as to why certain opportunities haven't been offered to you. It has nothing to do with the time frame, because this is talking about Okay, let me tell you what cards you have. The High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, the Ten of Cups, and the Fool. They're basically saying that don't wait at this current job thinking that if you work another year or work another 2 years, that they'll finally give you a promotion or put you in another department. They're not. It has nothing to do with that. It doesn't look like you're a bad worker, but they are looking for a particular skill set. And when it comes to you applying for different positions, they do seem to be critiquing you some. Like a little over the top with the critiquing. And you can let time fly by with this job and get frustrated and leave and go somewhere else. But that's where you're going to find more stability looking outside the company. I don't see them giving you what you want. I don't. And it looks like you may be leaving within the next 7 to 8 months, or at least by October of next year. But you will be successful with finding another position that's even better, like you want to anyway. And it looks like this position will give you the opportunity to grow, unlike this current place of employment. So that's good. Yeah, somebody that you know could potentially put in a good word for you at another job. You got hand, manifesting money, reaching goals, financial assistance, hands-on work, and help getting a job. Your best bet is going to be with other companies. You will hear something from someone, and you'll have a really, really good position. You'll like your job, and you'll like your pay. You'll be able to move up quicker with the next job too, with Treasure being here. It talks about worry-free finances. You will feel secure in your place of employment with this next job that's coming towards you. You won't feel like you on pins and needles or you're not doing enough. You'll be very confident in this new job. And you got Clover for lucky break, gamble, taking a chance with risky business, and it's paying off. So good job. Whatever you've been doing with the Eight of Pentacles, keep doing it. Whether it be applying, whether it be acquiring a new skill set, do what you got to do. And you may need to redo your resume. Something either needs to be added or a format needs to be revised so it pops out more. List all of your accomplishments. What else does my client need to know pertaining to her job situation and where she's been applying, how she's been applying? What else does she need to know while she's on this journey to get a better job? Egotism. You have Aries and Leo for egotism. What's that about? I think when you do get this new job, be wise with your spending. Mars and Aries. Mars and Leo, my apologies. It talks about a dramatic performance, a great creative enterprise, forcing oneself into the lead, bullying others. When this card is drawn in a reading, the questioner is being advised to look at themselves and their current behavior with regard to the question. The egotism card may indicate that they need to be less of a bully and to do more to earn the respect of others. I don't think this has anything to do with you being a bully. I think the last sentence is what Spirit is talking about. Do more to earn the respect of others. Get as much experience from this job as you can, and make sure you jot that experience down on your resume so you can use it at your other job if need be. That's what I'm getting. There are some skill sets that you can acquire that will make you stand out more, or the way that you articulate your skill sets on your resume needs to be improved so you can be seen more and seen by the right employer. That's what I'm seeing. All right. I wish you the best. Thank you so much, and you have a good day. Thank you for booking with me. Bye, number 17. All right, let's go to 18. We got 2 more. We down to our last 2. Okay. Okay. Number 18, thank you so much for booking with me. Let's get into your reading. So you want to know, when are you going to get in a long-term relationship? You've been waiting since forever, in all caps. Okay. When are you going to be in a long-term relationship? When are you going to be in a long-term relationship? You got the 8 of Pentacles, which implies that you need to work on something. You have the 5 of Pentacles, which talks about money problems, rejection, or abandonment issues. And you have the 10 of Wands that talks about, these things being a burden, but it still needs to be done. All right. Questioning the darkest thoughts and breaking the chain of repeating cycles. Listen, number 18, I say this with the utmost respect. I'm not coming for you, but the cards are saying that you are codependent and very thirsty for a relationship. And if you want to rush into one, you can, but you'll be miserable. If you want a relationship that's worth lasting, you need to face your demons, or face whatever that makes you clingy or make you feel like a relationship would just do it for you overall. It's saying questioning the darkest thoughts. What are those darkest thoughts? Because they're talking about you. You got the 8 of Pentacles here, meaning that something needs to be worked on. Something that may be hard for you to receive or hard for you to do, but you still need to do it. I don't know if you have a fear that you're going to end up being alone forever or being alone for a long time. It's like you holding yourself up. You don't choose the right people. You over accommodating, and you do the same thing over and over and over again in your relationships. It's saying it right here, breaking the chain of repeating cycles. So you have been doing the same thing and expecting different results. It's time for you to do something different. That's what I'm seeing. It's time for you to do something different. You obsess over love. And you tend to sometimes think about what you don't have versus what you do have. And that needs to change. And you could be doing this for so long that you don't even realize you're doing it. But that's what readings are helpful for, to help you see the blind spots so you can work on it. 32 and 21 could be significant, as well as Virgo, Taurus, and Sagittarius. Excuse me. All right. When will my client find new love? Is that what you, I don't think that's what you said. Hold on. When will my client get in a long-term relationship is what you said. When will my client get in a long-term relationship? Money, wealth, love, finances. It'll be with the older person, because young male came out in reverse and I flipped it upright. Long distance and fun times in reverse. You're going to meet someone that you can be in a long-term relationship at a time where you're not worried about money, and you've pretty much given up. Everything seems further away, rather closer. And you're going to end up meeting someone at a time where you're invited somewhere and you really don't want to go, but you kind of like force yourself to go. It's like going to a place not expecting to have a good time, probably not even having a good time, and then you meet another wallflower like you and you guys connect, something like that, with fun times in reverse. When will my client be in a long-term relationship? Gift, lovers, and occupation. This could have something to do with your work or where you work at, or a place that you frequent at a lot. Like you could be at their job when you meet them. They could be helping you with something. It just depends. But someone's 9 to 5 is in the center of all of this as well. It could be a Gemini, a Cancer, a Libra, a Aries, a Leo, or a Virgo. I got Scorpio. Goodness, what happened? I lost connection again, and my apology, number 18. Can someone please type in the chat to let us know that we're still connected, to let me know we're still connected, please? I don't know why this keeps happening. Please, someone post something in the chat to let me know we're still connected. All right, thank you. Last message for when my client will be in a long-term relationship. For some strange reason for you, I'm not getting a time frame. I'm not getting a time frame at all. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership and finances and career. Chemistry. Okay, so this is telling me, oh, I hope you don't cuss me out, but I got to be honest with you and tell you what I'm getting. you're going to work on your finances or reach some type of financial goal before you meet this person, or they will. This is someone that you will have strong platonic chemistry with, and they will grow on you. It's not going to be love at first sight or anything like that. You guys will start off as friends. This person will be a good lover and a friend, but they'll be a friend first. And you might be skeptical about going in the romantic direction with this person because you may not want to ruin the friendship if something doesn't go right. But they're telling you it's supposed to go this way. Give your relationship a chance. Give them a chance, and you won't be sorry. That's what I have. I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me, and you have a good weekend. Bye, number 19. I apologize. Bye, number 18. Apologies. Sorry about that. I misspoke. All right. Last but not least, number 19. All right. Last but not least, number 19. Let's get into your one question reading. You have been considering creating a channel or channel/podcast to speak on your current events, to speak on current. Let me just repeat that, Lord. You've been considering creating a channel/podcast to speak on current events and your viewpoint. So you want to be a commentator, and you want to know how will the public take you? Like, how would the public receive you if you started a channel podcast? Okay, let's see. Congratulations. I hope you be very successful. I hope that, you become very successful. Could tell I'm tired. I hope you be very successful. What does that? That's bad English. I apologize. All right. You are getting into a very competitive area. You got the 5 of Wands. You got the Page of Wands. You fear being mocked by people. The 10 of Swords. The High Priestess. The 6 of Pentacles. The 7 of Wands. Not the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Swords. And the shadow side of the Knight of Swords. It'll get worse before it get better, but it will get better. You just got to hang in there. It's not going to be easy, I ain't going to lie. And they're telling you to not. Okay, let me just break this down. You have the back of the Page of Wands. You are inexperienced, but you're also scared because you don't want to get laughed off the platform or anything like that. Which is, I understand that. But if you think like that, you'll be quitting before you even try. This back of the High Priestess talks about you entering the High Priestess chambers to learn secret information. It makes me think of like you needing a mentor and you just, winging it until you make it is not going to be the best idea for you to get started. You may want to try getting a mentor or being an intern or helping someone out with their podcast to get a feel of how things really go so you can like ease yourself into it. With the 6 of Pentacles being here, if you don't have a good mentor or a good plan in place, you're going to feel like you're overworked, underpaid, or all your work is just for nothing. And then even if you had the right connects and you had the mentor, you still need to be witty about your perspective on things and your content. With the 7 of Swords being here, You really do need to be skillful, and you have to have your own little style. And I know that you know all of this, but it's easier said than done, because you'll be covering stories that other people will be covering. What makes your take on it different from theirs, where people want to listen to it? You really got to think about stuff like that, and you got to create a strategy that would make people gravitate towards your content. And working for somebody that's in that field would definitely give you a lot of tips and inspiration. You don't have to do it forever, but getting some experience, if you can get the experience without working for anybody, is there something that you could look at that give you behind the scenes information on rolling out a successful podcast or something? It's something like that, down to the equipment, down to the cameras, the lights, everything. And you have the potential to be successful, and I know that because your last card is the Knight of Swords. It's the shadow side of the Knight of Swords. So I'm going to read this off to you, and I'm going to speak in Ebonics afterwards. All right. The shadow side of the Knight of Swords talks about this is a person who puts emotional concerns in the back seat, which is why you can't see his face. Remember that. You can't see their face. His first impulse is to always argue and rush into a takeover. His first impulse is to always argue and rush in to take over an endeavor, certain that he knows best. His horse symbolizes a barely tamed nature, still wildly impulsive. Until he learns control, he could be a danger to himself and others. He's a fighter, not a lover. This is either representing you or representing the people that will be saying some really harsh things after your commentary has triggered them, and it may make you want to give up. And you can't do that. You're being advised not to. Also, with the Knight of Swords coming out, they're suggesting that you don't do the podcast by yourself. You have a personality with an opposing opinion. So you may feel one way, but you want someone to play devil's advocate as well, to challenge whatever it is that you say, so that it represents everyone's or a broader point of view. I'm seeing that will work best for you. It looks like you have some work to do if you want to roll it out the right way. You know, you're going to learn through trial and error. It won't be a perfect rollout, but with these suggestions that came out, you'll be successful. So however you want to do it. Let me pull some money cards to further touch on how much money you can make. What is my client's earning potential starting a channel and a podcast? What is my client's earning potential starting a channel and a podcast? What is my client's earning potential starting a channel or a podcast? Wow, starting over, saving up, resources. Resources make me think about that mentor advice that came from your spirit guides. Healthcare, new opportunities, insurance. So as you start this up, don't quit your daytime job. Do both, of course. But it could lead to overflowing prosperity with Cup here. A full bank account, nurturer. What does it mean to nurture? Plant the seed first. Make sure the soil is right. Can't plant it in some dry soil. Then water it and make sure it gets enough sunlight. So this is something that you have to be very consistent with, whether you see results or not. We never really see the root until it comes out the dirt. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. You got nurturer, taking care of business, fulfilled. It's going to be an uphill battle, but it's one worth fighting for. And you can do it. All right? I wish you the best. Thank you so much for booking with me. And you have a good day. Very happy Mondays. Thank you so much for being the best moderator and human being ever. And thank you all for your support and watching. Thank you for the likes. And I'll be back Monday to do the general readings that are from Aries to Pisces. I may do an all sign reading as well before the football game comes on tomorrow. Okay? Now I'm about to go eat some ice cream. I love you. Mwah. Have a good day. Bye.